This is so exciting. Show 5, and we are both on the same coast, Kevin.
Yeah, we are. This is very exciting.
This never
I'm yelling
happens.
into the mic here at Walk 97.5. I'm screaming into the mic. People are outside. They're looking at us. No, it's fine.
It happens every time you come here, though.
It does.
People are always like, I know him.
It's a spectacle. I know him, but I don't know how I know him.
Yeah, exactly.
Does he know my cousin Joe or something?
You know what? You might, because you're from Levittown.
I do.
So...
I might know who Joe is. Yeah.
Well, welcome home.
Well, thank you so much. It's good to be home.
You're home for your birthday?
I'm home for for a couple things actually. Yeah, it happens to be my birthday, and then my cousin, who I just mentioned actually, Joey. yeah, the bad example.
My cousin Joey.
My cousin Joey. My cousin Joey is getting married, and yeah, I know.
Where's
so,
he getting married?
Congratulations to Joey
Yay.
and Kate. Gosh, I should know the venue. Oh no,
There's
this
so
is
many on
terrible.
Long Island.
There's so
though.
many.
Yeah.
There's so many. It's Jericho.
My
yeah,
best friend got
yeah.
married a year, yesterday. She got married there. It's beautiful.
Gosh. So I'm so excited. It's Joey and Katie are getting married. Congratulations, Joey.
Yay.
Love you, man. So I'm here for the wedding on Sunday, and just got into town last night. So
well, thanks for bringing the California weather with you because
Absolutely.
It has been raining.
It's sunny and warm out. Like I wore pants like a fool.
You're from California. You should know
I could have
better.
been rocking shorts today. I should have known, really. Yeah, there's also like an app for that, so I should have known. There's no excuse.
Seriously, there is.
Yeah, there really is, yeah. But no, it's great to be here. And I love being in the studio. And now I get to be on air in the studio. I feel important, like you.
You signed the wall.
Like a boss. I just signed the wall with my really tiny signature. Yeah.
I can't believe you never signed that before. You've been coming here for years.
I have been coming here for years and I've never signed.
Yeah.
This is the first time. I put a little smiley face.
I loved it.
So now they'll know it's me.
I loved it. We've got a lot of idols on the wall. But
We do.
speaking of idol, can we talk about how excited we are about the finale?
We could talk about it, yeah.
Our girl won.
Maddie Poppy.
I said when we went
American
into the
Idol
show
2018.
on Monday, I said this is how it's gonna come.
Yeah.
Gabby's gonna go, and it's gonna come down between Caleb and Maddie. And I really want it to be Maddie.
Did you really know that was going to happen?
I had a gut feeling. I'll tell you how I knew.
You're smarter than I am.
No, I went on social media. I went on
Okay.
Brian Seacrest's page, and he said, "Who do you think's gonna win?" And everyone was bashing Gabby, and everyone was loving on Maddie.
Okay.
There was a couple of loves for Caleb, so I was like, wow.
Yeah.
And they were saying exactly what we have been saying all along. They didn't find her as genuine, Gabby. Yeah. They were like, she's very Carrie Underwood. We already have that.
Sure.
And everyone's like, Maddie's such a true artist.
Yeah.
Loved her. Natural,
Look,
nice.
There's a much more genuine quality to her. Yeah, and that came through. And nothing against Gabby. Gabby has a great voice, but we have enough. I feel like we have enough. We have enough Gabbies in the industry. I want to see a Maddie Poppy.
And I honestly
hit the top
think
of the charts,
all three of them will have a good career.
I think they're all going to do something. Yeah, Caleb's going to kill it in country. He really is because he's got that super unique country voice, but then he's got the personality to back it up. We've talked about this in previous weeks.
His personality.
He's so funny.
Yeah. His Lionel Richie impersonation I was blown away by that.
Yeah, he's just so quick-witted. I appreciate his humor, but he's humble at the same time. I really appreciate that. Did you see that those two kids are dating?
You know what I said a couple of weeks ago?
That's adorable.
They were
so cute.
I think it was when they were narrowing the top 14 down, and they were building the top 6, and then the judges put their votes through.
Sure.
And Maddie went in first, and I think Caleb went second, and they gave each other the biggest hug, and I was like, could something be going on there? And then I forgot about it with the whole the Gabby and Cade thing.
Oh yeah.
And now when they announced they were dating, I'm like, good for you guys.
See, the two of them, I could see it. Gabby and Cade, I could totally see the two of them together. I just didn't call the other one, but it makes total sense now. And when I saw it, and it's like,
it's adorable.
They're both so sweet, and she's so cute, and he's so funny, and it's like they're
I really hope
couple.
they make it as an idol couple.
I hope so too.
There's quite a few of them. You actually went to an idol wedding.
I went to an idol wedding. Yes, one of my absolute best friends in the world, Ace Young, married season 3 runner-up Diana DeGarmo, who's now one of my close friends as well, and an amazing person. And the two of them are just living in Nashville and doing shows and hitting Broadway every so often and just killing it. And they're like a big old happy married idol couple. It's awesome.
It's weird. I'm a big fan of The Bachelor and The Bachelorette, and they have such a Bachelor Nation where every season knows each other. Is it that way with Idol too?
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, we all even if you run into someone and you just kind of know them, it's like you're part of that fraternity. You're part of that Idol family, and you've gone through something that only a handful. I mean, well, now there's been a lot of seasons. I guess more than a handful of people, but
only 16 seasons, I think they said,
which is insane.
Crazy.
But only so many people have gone through that. So you definitely you have that bond. You really do, and I feel it every time I run into someone from the show. Yeah, I really do.
Who are some of your closest friends from Idol?
Oh my gosh. Well, Ace first and foremost.
He wasn't on your season, right?
Ace was on my year.
Oh, he was on your year.
Yeah. From my
Such a
season
long
in
time
particular,
ago.
yeah, Ace Young, Lisa Tucker was one of my close friends. Yeah, Elliot, your boy Elliot Yamin.
Can we get him on the show, Kev?
I know. I still haven't asked. You know me. I love to procrastinate. I love to keep it to the last second. I'm a master procrastinator, but I am gonna get Elliot on the show. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Elliot on N Kev. It's gonna happen. But so Elliot's a good friend of mine. Yeah, there's so many of them. It's tough. Mandisa I've been talking to a ton lately, but she's in Nashville. It's tough. So you keep these close friendships, and it's like with technology now, you can keep in touch with these people, but it sucks because you can't see them because everyone's off, in like a different part of the country doing their own thing.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I wasn't on the show, and I feel like I have made so many amazing friends through Idol as well. Like how we met.
You might have more Idol friends than I do,
I don't
Christina.
know. I mean, Blake Lewis
so
definitely
personable.
Became very close. The beatboxer.
Right?
We became very close.
You and Blake talk all the time, yeah. Blake's a good dude. Yeah, I know Blake. Blake's a good guy.
Philip Phillips. I love him.
Yeah.
Actually, he's going to be talking to me next week, I think.
I got to go to Philip Phillips' show with you.
I felt so honored that I could introduce you to.
Oh, my God. And how cool was he? I love when you meet people who've won it, who just don't care that they won it. You know, they care, they acknowledge it, but they're still themselves. Like that dude didn't change at all.
Not at
you
all.
could tell he's the exact same person, maybe a little more confident. Obviously, he won American Idol, but he's the same dude. He was so funny. I love watching you two just go back and forth. I was getting a little jealous. I was like, does Christina have a new Idol friend that she's gonna go and
you're obviously my best
have witty back and forth with? I thought that's me.
That's our thing.
I'm that guy in your life. Jeez.
You
but
are.
no, it was but Philip Phillips is a cool dude too.
Yeah,
there's so many great people who did the show, and actually ran into a lot of great people recently.
Yes, I am.
Can we talk about this?
Excited about this. You were on Jimmy Kimmel.
So I just got home, and 3 days ago, filmed this skit for Jimmy Kimmel.
It's fantastic.
Where are we now? Yeah. So where are they now? And it's American Idol All-Stars from past seasons. And I get this call from Jimmy Kimmel's people. And
when did you get the call, by the way?
I got the call maybe a week and a half ago.
Oh, you knew, and you waited.
Oh,
till the
I knew. Yeah.
Well,
cool. I wanted to surprise you. I thought it'd be so much better if you're like, oh my God, you just turn it on. You're like, whoa, there's Kevin. But yeah, no, I wanted to surprise everyone. I told my dad and my mom, and that was about it. But so they tell me about this, and when I got eliminated from Idol, Jimmy Kimmel was the first show to call me to have me be on. Oh yeah,
I didn't know that.
I was outside the top 10, and contractually the top 10 my season got to go do Jay Leno at the time.
Yeah.
I'm dating myself here. Jay Leno's not on the air anymore. But the top 10 got to do all those shows. But because the response was and now I'm sounding like I'm bragging, but the response was so great, and people were so cool to me. Jimmy Kimmel called and they wanted me on the show, and then I got to come home to New York here, and I got to do Regis, and I got to do the Today.
I remember when you were on Regis,
and then I did the Today Show, and so I got to do all these amazing things that I never anticipated I was going to do. But Jimmy Kimmel, was the first person to call and be like, I like that kid, I want him on the show, and so I got to see him again, and we didn't get to talk too much, but got to do this bit, and we did this hilarious song, which was We Are the World.
Who wrote the song? Did you guys have input in that at all?
No, not really, no. So the writers all kind of collabed, and they really, obviously got to change up the sound for, copyright purposes.
Sure.
It can't be exactly like We Are the World, but it was of that same ilk. And we actually recorded at Jim Henson Studios. Christina, I know. I was waiting to tell you this.
Oh, my gosh.
We recorded Henson Studios. It was amazing. And so we go in there, and we're recording in the exact same spot where they did We Are the World back in 1985.
That is so cool.
Michael Jackson, Springsteen, Cyndi Lauper, Lionel Richie, current American Idol judge.
Wow.
Just all these huge stars. And I took a picture of it on the wall, a picture of them in the studio years ago, and it was unbelievable. So we go in there, and we do this fun bit, and so many fun ex-idols were there. It was me, it was Sanjaya, it was Haley Reinhart, who's terrific.
I adore her.
She's amazing.
Yeah.
I was pretty happy when I saw Haley. I was like, okay, all right, we're good.
Did you know who was going to be there ahead of time?
I knew a few. I knew my buddy Sanjaya was there. Sanjaya, who is... Let me just say, Sanjaya's the coolest guy in the world. Sanjaya is so nice.
Really?
Oh my God, he's so nice. He's such a nice guy. We talked for hours the other day. We had so much fun at the studio, just hanging out. I was like, he lives in Washington. I was like, bro, I wish you lived in LA. I wish we could hang out. He's a good dude. Sanjaya's so nice.
See, and that's totally not what I got when he was on Idol.
Oh,
I feel like
no?
TV portrays certain people differently.
Well, you don't know.
Yeah, was he on your season?
Sanjaya was on the year after I was.
The year after.
Yeah.
I get all the seasons confused.
And he just he took it all in stride. tried too because there was so much backlash, and unnecessarily. Like Sanjay has a great voice. Like in the clip, he's singing
I was surprised
great.
he was one of the best ones in the clip.
He's got a great voice. I was like, Sanjay way outsang me in the bit.
And
I was like, he was
he's
great.
not doing anything anymore. Like
he's not actively pursuing the industry right now, but like he's such a good dude.
Yeah.
William Hung, one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet.
It was hysterical seeing him start it.
Oh yeah, and he's so funny, and another, he's just like a team player. Like that's the thing. We all go do this bit. And, like, there's people, like, cynics who watch at home, like, oh, my God, how could they do this to these people? We all agree to do this. We do this because it's fun, because it's a funny bit, because it's a comedic show, and we're having a good time. And we're able to, like, take a joke and laugh at ourselves, and that's what it's all about, really,
you know
when you
what
think
I
about
give
it.
so much credit to Scott McIntyre.
Yeah.
Because I mean, a lot of people who didn't see his season were like, wait, what's with this guy? And I remember watching his season and just thinking, A, he's such a sweetheart.
Yes.
And B, he doesn't care what other people say. He never, like, uses himself as a charity case or anything.
No. I was having a conversation with him, and, like, I was just, like, joking around and being my self-deprecating self. I was talking to him and his wife, and they're just the loveliest people you'll ever meet in your life. They live in Nashville as well, and so nice and so sweet. And so I'm talking to them, and I was just like being like kind of sarcastic and negative, and he's like, well, you just got to keep a positive attitude about things, Kevin. And I was like, you're just the coolest guy in the world. I was like, I need you. You're like my conscience. I need you around. Like, I need like a little like, Scott McIntyre angel following me around. He's the nicest guy. And great voice too. Like, really great voice.
I remember liking him a lot when he was on.
So it was just Antonella Barba was there. Had a lot of fun with her. She's a Jersey native, so we were bonding, talking about New York and stuff like that. So it was great. I had such a fun time with the bit, and it's online right now. Just go to Jimmy Kimmel.
Loved it. I put it on our Facebook page.
Yeah, it's on the Facebook page, and then YouTube, Jimmy Kimmel. Where are we now? American Idol, and it's got like 100,000 views.
Because it was so good. If you've ever watched a season of American Idol, you'd be like, oh my god, Idol at that point when all these contestants were on was such a huge thing. Yeah. So it was great to see you guys back in our lives like that.
Absolutely, it was just nostalgia overload. It was just like so many because it's like, oh, I remember him. Oh, I remember her. It was like it was so great. Yeah, we had such a blast filming it, and like it came out really well. It was funny.
And it was so funny the Ruben and Taylor Hicks part too.
Ruben and Taylor popped up.
We were all thinking that, so it was very funny to see that.
They all popped up. Yeah, Ruben. It's just good sports. They're having fun with it, and it's like that's what you need to do. Randy Jackson showed up. It was like
that was great.
Yeah.
So did he talk to you guys after?
Just a little bit. Yeah. I mean, it's tough because everyone's just like shooting their bit, and then they're getting out, But like it was mainly that group that I was, on the risers with, and Pants on the Ground. Larry was there.
Everyone said, okay.
Pants on the Ground, Larry.
Everyone was like,
General
I
Larry.
thought he died. I can't believe how many people watched the video and like, I thought he died like
General
a year
Larry,
after.
I still can't confirm how old that man is. He's very old. He's
funny.
What a nice man, and so funny and so funny, and he tried so hard. Like that's the thing, like. People are watching from the outside, and like most of us are hitting our cues, and we've been in there before. We've been in the studio. We've done these things before. Larry, this was like new to him and Reynaldo.
Was he the "You Are My Brother"?
Yes,
guy?
yes.
I loved him.
Another just the nicest. These were all the sweetest people. I had such a great time with them. But for them, this was like a really fun, unique experience because you just get the vibe they haven't done stuff like this very often in a studio, so they really were just having a blast with it. And the Kimmel producers were like just kind of like, yeah, let's go, just really encouraging them, and they had a lot of fun. And Larry, I did hear Pants on the Ground a lot. Offset. I was like, do you say other things? It's like it's just ingrained in him.
Sure.
It's like, hi, I'm Larry. My pants on the ground. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. But no, these were it was really fun, and I just love doing stuff like this because it's great to see people that you've gone, that have gone through that same experience that you have. So
I was so mad at the writers though, because out of all the things you've ever been in, they picked Transformers 4.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like, well, they're not gonna say recurring on Good Luck Charlie. Like they're not gonna say that, or like had a spot on This Is Us. Like they're not gonna pick something that's like. They want to pick like an obscure reference that's going to be funny for the sake of the song. So like I told him, and because with my other work, I do work for an attorney's office, and like
that was hysterical.
It was really funny, and I do part-time notary work, and like I told them, I was like, look, I don't know how necessary it is to bring this up, like, because you talk about it beforehand. I'm like, I don't know how necessary it is to bring it up for the skit. And of course they write it in, and on the day of, they're like, hey, Kev, is this cool? Like, do you mind? Like, we think it'd be really funny. And I'm like, what am I going to say? Am I going to be like just a sourpuss and be like, no, we can't do this?
It was hysterical.
So you embrace it, and it ended up being a really funny part.
Yeah.
So, like, that's the thing. You gotta be able to have fun and embrace. And for me, it was like so much fun.
I think that was so great because I wonder how many people they called that were like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm taking myself seriously.
Yeah, and I'm sure it was a few.
Yeah.
Because, like, that's the thing, too. It's like you can go one of two ways after that. You can go the Philip Phillips route, and you could stay true to yourself and not take yourself seriously. Or, you can go the way that some others have, not to name names, but, like, the way others have where it's like, you get a little carried away with it. And it's like, life's too short to be like that. Let's be real. It's like... you're in the media, I'm in the media. Like, it's just, why would you want to waste your time being like that? I don't understand.
I think that's great. And I think that shows with, like, your Facebook statuses, too. Because if you guys follow Kevin on Facebook, he's absolutely hysterical.
Yeah, I don't have, like a fan page like people should. Or, I don't know how that works. I'm technologically inept. I just have a regular Facebook. And you can go friend me, and I write a ton of stupid stuff on there all the time.
It's so great.
Christina seems to like it. So, yes, if
Some of the sports things I don't get, I'll be honest.
Yeah, my sports references get a little lost on Christina, but otherwise... she loves it. But no, it's it was a good time though. I had a blast doing it. So yeah, go check it out online. Go to the site and
I was so glad to hear that you did that. It was funny because I was dozing off because my flight had got in early on Monday.
Yeah.
So every commercial break, I'm like falling asleep, and they're like, "Kevin's gonna be on. Kevin's gonna be on."
Just keeping you posted.
Yeah, I was so happy to see that. And I was so happy to see Maddie winning American Idol. We have been talking about this for weeks, and it happened, Kevin.
Well, it's just nice because she just deserves it. It's nice to see a genuine, just real. I mean, she's so polished already, and that's the thing. Like, I feel like she can do a lot.
And she's only, like, I think the 4th female winner of the show in 16 seasons.
Can I be honest? You can't overstate how important that is.
Yeah.
Because I'm so sick and tired of seeing white dudes with guitars.
Yeah.
And look, there's been some amazing ones over the years. I'm not discrediting any of them. I'm not. But it's nice to see something different. To see women there at the end and like super talented ones, and it's like it's just so great. It really is.
And someone different too. Like, I guess maybe like the underdog, the singer-songwriter. It was great to see people flocking towards that.
Yes, exactly. I was fearful the whole time that she would be 3rd or 4th because that just seems types like her that have come before, not necessarily women, but just like that type of singer, that ilk of singer. You see them kind of come and go on the show, but you don't typically see them win. Yeah. And that's why I was like, yes, finally, America, you know what's up. You picked the best one. She was the best one.
My sister and I were high-fiving, like, we did it. We put it out there in the universe.
Yeah, you did.
It was great. I just couldn't wait to hear your reaction because you had been Maddie.
Yeah. Oh, I've been Maddie all the way. Yeah. No, it's amazing. Yeah. It's so great. But yeah, I think the top 3 there are all going to do well because they all have their own avenue to pursue. Like none of the 3 of them are going to be in competition with one another in terms of the industry. They're all going to sing their own thing. And I think they're all going to have some success. I really do.
I'm really excited. And I'm excited. I didn't watch The Voice. I'm not a Voice fan. But Kelly Clarkson won The Voice, I think it was last night. And it was a female singer as well.
Oh, her contestant won?
Yeah. So
that's exciting.
Her first season on the show, she wins.
But that's not surprising at all, right? Because
she knows her stuff.
Who can recognize vocal talent better than one of the best vocalists like to ever do it?
Yeah.
Like, she's nuts. She's so good. I haven't watched either.
Too.
What, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I love her.
Yeah.
I remember you were jealous. You talked
to her,
You were so jealous when I did that interview.
I was a little angry with you. Very few times have I like been jealous over stuff. I'm like, I see stuff and I'm like, oh, Christina got to interview so and so. That's so amazing. But this time I was like, oh, I'm a little pissed. I'm a little angry. She got to meet Kelly Clarkson and I didn't. When I did American Idol season 5, they asked you your favorite male, your favorite like male singer and female singer, and I'm like, Brian McKnight and Kelly Clarkson.
You said Brian McKnight?
I liked Brian McKnight back in the day. Come on, One Last Cry. Come on, back at 1. Do I ever cross your mind anytime?
Come on. It's great, but sometimes I feel like, I'm like, what age are you? You texted me before the word neat. Are you aware of that? I was like, who is he?
I texted you neat because what you had said was neat, Christina.
But who uses that?
Jeez, well, I do. Because I'm going to be...
It's part of your charm.
I'm going to be 29 in a week, but really, I'm going to be 79.
Uh-huh.
So there you go.
That is valid.
Yeah. So I picked Brian McKnight. But more importantly, getting back to our point, I picked Kelly Clarkson. And there was a reason.
Yeah.
I love her. I love her to death.
She's
Everyone loves her. Who doesn't love Kelly Clarkson? And I'm really, it's so frustrating that I've met so many ex-idols having done the show, and then I still haven't met her.
Would she be like number one on your bucket list of idols to meet?
Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah. Have you met Carrie Underwood, by the way?
I did meet Carrie. I met Carrie while I was doing Idol. Yeah. So
she was the season
she had
before
won
you.
the year prior, so she performed on the semifinals, and I got to meet her. And it was me, and it was my buddy Gideon, who didn't make the top 12, but Gideon McKinney was his name. He was
I remember the name.
Phenomenal vocalist.
Yeah.
Oh, he so deserved to make it into the top 12 over me. It wasn't even close, but I made it. So, so Gideon and we get introduced in pairs to Carrie Underwood, and I meet her, and I'm like, hey, Carrie, it's nice to meet you. And she's like pretty reserved at that point. Carrie Underwood's completely broken out of her shell right now. She's like powerhouse, just beasting, killing the game. Yeah. But at this point, she was like seemed a little reserved. And then Gideon goes up to her and is like, it's nice to meet you, Kelly. And I was like, oh boy, you got her name wrong. That's not her name. That's not her name. He called Carrie Kelly.
What was her reaction to that?
She was so nice. She didn't. She just took it in stride because Carrie's a sweetheart too.
Yeah.
But like, I was laughing hysterically. I was like,
she's
so
on my bucket list of interviews. She is just phenomenal.
You got to interview her.
I got to.
Yeah, and she's another one who just seems to get it too. You know, it's like you can have phenomenal success like she has.
Yeah.
And still stay within yourself. And she keeps just cranking out these like monster hits. She's got such a huge voice.
Her voice when she sang, and then not to compare her to the contestants, but her voice was just like, oh my gosh.
Well, she's just got like a bigger voice than anyone. She really does.
Her and Kelly really stand above the rest of the Idol crowd. No offense.
Well, that's pretty rude. I'm in the room, okay? Christina, it's one thing when I'm across the country and I'm just recording this in my bedroom, but you're looking me in the eye and you're telling me how terrible I am. You got some nerve. I'm totally kidding. God, that's funny. No, I agree. The two of them, they stand out, and it shows. It shows in their success, without a doubt. Yeah.
When you look at like the top 10 earning idols, they are so far above everyone else. It's not even funny. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy because there's a reason for that. Yeah. No, they've done very well for themselves.
They have done very well. All right, I think we're just about wrapping up here.
No, we're not.
I know, it goes so fast.
We've been doing this for 3 minutes. What are you talking about?
That's what it feels like.
I just got here.
This. Well, you're gonna hopefully come back next week and we'll do this live
back,
too.
And then we got to get lunch. I mean,
we got to get lunch.
These people don't get to hear that. But you
guys can't come today.
It's going to be delicious. Maybe next week you can all come to lunch. I'll be back. So yeah.
But I want to get to my question.
Okay. Yes.
Which is I've been thinking a lot about this lately because in my show prep yesterday, it was all Niall Horan in a relationship, and he's on my celebrity crush list.
Niall Horan in a relationship.
So I want to know, with Haley Steinfeld. I want to know who's on.
She's so cute.
I love her.
Oh my God, I've seen her in person. She's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's like effortless for her too. It's not even fair.
I'm a little jealous of Niall. Of One Direction over there. There you go.
But who is on your celebrity crush list?
This is a tough one.
Yeah.
This is really tough. I can give the most boring answer in the world and say Mila Kunis.
Okay, she's on basically everyone's top 5.
She's on everyone's top 5. I want to think of like a more obscure one.
I get made fun of all the time because on mine I have Josh Groban, and people are like, "Really?"
Why do people say that? Josh Groban, in addition to being a phenomenal singer, which is obvious.
Yes.
Audition with that Bros song.
That's right.
Yeah. We all love Josh Groban's voice, but what he's shown is how funny he is.
He's hysterical.
He's just like just very charming and funny. I don't think that's a bad one at all.
I love him.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna give you the boring answer, Mila Kunis, and I'll think of a better one later when we're not doing this, which is stupid. But yeah. And then my question for you before we go. Your absolute favorite Disney food. Okay, if you could choose like a Disney delicacy, but it has to be a very specific Disney type of food that you get at the park or you get at the resort or whatever you do when you're doing your Disney thing. What's the food you're eating?
I know yours, by the way.
What is
yours? Is a turkey leg.
Oh my God! Yes,
that was a moment I will never forget. Watching you devour that thing, I blinked and it was gone, and then you took a nap.
I did. I slept in the middle of the park. People were concerned. They were like, "What is this man doing?"
I remember I was like, I'm going to go see that character. You keep doing that.
Yeah, I'm going to go on 6 rides. You just sleep here. The turkey legs are amazing.
You gave me a piece and I was like, oh, man.
It's crazy. But I can eat a whole one. I could take down an insane amount of food for being a very,
You were a very, little guy, and I was like,
for being a tiny man. I could take down a lot of food. But now, this is your question. What's yours?
My all-time favorite is a Mickey waffle. I love starting my day with a Mickey waffle. And I just saw on Instagram, now they have like these red velvet Mickey waffles and you could put like ice cream on top of it.
Do they?
This is brand new.
Okay. All right. So I'm have to get in on that.
I have to check that out. But a Mickey waffle. People have videotaped me eating Mickey waffles because I get so excited. I have clothes that have Mickey waffles on it. I have ears. I love the Mickey waffle.
Why did I even bother asking this
Magnets
question?
On my
I should have known already.
I'm very passionate about my Mickey waffles.
This was a dumb question. I should have already known. It's a Mickey waffle for the win.
It's the Mickey waffle. I
That's
love it.
That's amazing.
Now I really want a Mickey waffle.
All right, well, let's go.
I'm going in. I'm looking at my watch.
Let's
I'm
go find one.
5.5 weeks, so I will get my Mickey waffle.
Let's go find one for lunch.
We're going to go find one for lunch. I will see you next week, and we'll see you guys soon. Thanks for joining us.
Bye, guys. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. Bye, guys.